Hey friends, Powwow guy here, Rob Phoenix, with the weekly update from today, Sunday, August 29, to Saturday, September 4th. First of all, happy Sunday. It's a nice day here. It's pretty humid. The sun's a bit spotty, but not bad. Just Honey and I did some grass mowing this morning and some housework and such. So I'm just going to hang out outside for a little bit, do the weekly update. It's still early in the day. It's just past noon, 12:30, I think. So I'll start with the basics. This upcoming week, let's talk about weather. Today's humid, sunny, hot, mixed sun. Tomorrow's going to be really hot. It's going to be up like 90 plus. Chance of showers earlier in the day. But then the rest of the week is going to see a mild cool down, less heat, less humidity, some chance of rain more towards the middle of the week. Then it looks like things will clear up for the weekend. We're going to have more sun, seasonable temps around 80. So I think the weekend's going to be nice, which for a lot of people, myself included, it'll be a long weekend because next Monday is Labor Day. Tomorrow, Josani starts school, 5th grade. He's going back to public school this year. Last year he was homeschooled on account of COVID. But he doesn't want to be homeschooled again this year, and we can't homeschool him this year. So it's back to public school. He's excited about that. So that's all of that. Not a great week for planting. And you plant seeds this week, which you wouldn't really plant seeds here in south central Pennsylvania, but they'll tend to rot. This is the last chance to do underground things like potatoes and such. So, but otherwise, our planting season's really kind of at an end. Let's see. I want to talk a little bit about the astrology stuff we're in right now. We are entering the third quarter of the moon. In other words, the moon is waning, and today and tomorrow it's in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is a sign of duality, and it's actually a good time, which is probably why I've been thinking about this all morning and thought I would talk about it. Last week I did sort of this live YouTube rant video about I reached out for help, nobody wanted to help me, whatever. So now I thought I'd make this. I'm going to kind of continue on that, less ranty and more explanation of what I was talking about. And why I felt so disappointed about it, because somebody came to me for help, and without getting into specifics, he believed that he is being victimized by something demonic, and this strange, bizarre thing is happening to him, and I had no explanation for it because I'm not educated enough in things demonic. I'm just not. I even said that like a couple weeks ago. I was studying it, I was researching it, but certainly I'm not qualified to help anybody when it comes to anything demonic. So a few friends who I didn't expect to help me with it, but I just kind of reached out to them and said, hey, what do you make of this? And they had various thoughts, but I wasn't asking them for help. I wasn't asking them to help this person or give me a hand. However, there were some people that I specifically asked for help. One of them being a supposed Catholic bishop who has the authority to perform exorcisms. I didn't ask him to do an exorcism. I just said, you're the only person I know who would be qualified to tackle this. Can you assess this? Can you reach out to this person and see if it's something that you might be able to help with, because it's beyond me as a powwow. No response. Literally no response at all. It was well over a week ago. I reached out to another person who, I'm not going to tell you who they are, but they literally write books about this topic. They claim to be experts in this sort of thing and diagnosing demonic possession and such. I reached out to them, and their response was, based on the information you provided, I believe the person needs to see a therapist. Now, the only thing I provided was a copy of one text message from this person. One text message. It had barely any information in it at all. So that person didn't even want to know more. They just chalked it up as this person needs to see a therapist. So, and it was like that. I got a couple of people that said, they sound like they need to talk to a counselor. No, I'm not going to waste my time with that because it's too far-fetched. I never heard of such a thing, so therefore it's fake. So this moon in Gemini is making me question, and I'm calling myself out on this too, because we who claim to believe in these supernatural things, we claim to work with supernatural and paranormal and magical things, why are we so quick when somebody claims to be having these experiences? Why are we so quick to say, nah, it's not really happening to them? So then are we saying we don't believe? Are we just living this like duality? Like, I think those of you who need to hear this today and tomorrow, you should really think like, am I just saying one thing but actually not living up to that? Am I just pretending to be this but the reality is I'm not doing it? Do I say I want to help people, but then when people come to me for help, I don't want to help them? Do I say I'm an expert in this, but then when somebody comes to you like with that actual thing, you run? So I think some people really need to take a look at themselves. Again, only the people that I reached out to for serious help, and they know who they are. Not the people I just asked to bounce some ideas off of them. What do you make of this or whatever? That's not who I'm talking about. But it just seems like, and I was guilty of it myself for a long time with people when they'd come to me for a curse. Like, no, you're not really cursed. Well, one day I just realized, like, do I believe in this or not? Like, yes, I believe in it. Well, then I need to start believing in it. I need to start doing it. So if you're putting yourself out there as something, certainly I'm not in control of you, of what you do or how you live your life. But if you're going to say that you are something to the world, well, then it's fair for the world to expect you to actually be that something. Like if you say, okay, I'm an expert in demonic possession, I can identify this and assess this, and great, here's one to assess, and then you say, no. What the heck? What's the point of you? What would be the point of any of us if we all did that? When people come to me with powwow needs, I do my very best. And sometimes what I do doesn't work because I'm not the right choice. Sometimes I have no idea what to do. And other times I know exactly how to help them, and I do, and it works. So, and the beauty of this, this living this way, and I'm sure we can all say this, those of us who are into supernatural things or paranormal things or folk traditions, folk healing, Wicca, witchcraft, magic, whatever, we know other people with diversity, different diverse belief systems and religions and such. So it's nice, at least for me, because if somebody comes to me with an issue that I can't help with, I'm not going to lie to them and say, yeah, I got this. No, because I don't always got it. So, but it's nice to know that I know other people out there who might be better at this particular issue than me. And so when I reach out to those individuals and say, here, this is what you do, and they say, no, I'm not doing it, what gives? So I think it's a good time with this Gemini moon, waning moon, for all of us to take a look at ourselves and say, are we interacting with others the way we claim to be? Are we living this double life, this public life versus the real life? I would hope those two things were the same. I put myself out there as the powwow guy, and in my real life, I'm the powwow guy. I'm living it to the very best of my ability. But at the very least, I would ask for more information from somebody to see if I am the best choice for them or if I should refer them. And so I would hope that to all of my friends out there or acquaintances, and some of you may not even like me, but I still know you do something, and I still want to refer people to you because it's about helping the people. It's not about doing it. You're not doing anything for me. You're helping the people who need your help, the help that only you claim you can provide. So that's all I have to say. it's off my chest now. Unfortunately, I still have a man who needs some help. And I'm sure he'll see this video, and I just want to say to him, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get you the help you need. It can't be me because I don't have those skills, but I'm trying very hard to find somebody to help you. And I don't know, I don't know what to do if I can't. So, anyway, that's where I am right now. So I'll try not to do any more of live ranty videos. I'm not the boss of anyone. I'm not the expert in anything. But I know what I know. And what I don't know, I'll find somebody who does. And hopefully that person is true to what they say. That's all. We need to be honest about who and what we are. I'm going to go. I hope you have a great day and a really nice week. And next weekend's a long weekend to look forward to. So summer's wrapping up. But that's it. So God bless you guys. Love you very much. And we'll talk soon.